help me welcome to the stage Farouk Systems 2013 Artist of the Year and 2015 Showman of the Year, Joe Anthony Pena.
Hello everyone, it's Joe Anthony. Thank you for coming back. I'm so excited to share this with you. I want to tell you I'm really having a great time filming all these videos, and we've just had a blast over the past couple of days, and it just gets better and better. We have a great team working on this. I want to thank everybody involved. So we have lots of props going out all around the world. There's a lot of people involved, and I want you to know that. So if you like what you're seeing, like, share, post, whatever it takes. But we want to get everybody involved to really get this idea out there. And I was talking to someone about this. This is not just for salon owners. It's for booth renters. It's for employees. Anybody who's trying to get to that next place in business. So let's do this really quickly. We always have to prep the canvas. I come in with a silk or polymer-based type product right there. So very nice. Utilize the product. Always have your canvas prepped. Very, very important to have your canvas prepped. It's really, I can't explain that to you because it does two things for you. It opens up, number one, the door for sales. And number two, it gives you an opportunity to talk about the product. And that's one thing that's really amazing. We're utilizing a little bit of keratin mist right here. And what I've done is I just taken my water bottle and threw it out the door. I don't need the water bottle anymore because I have everything that I need with the product. And so it's something that's very important. I'm going to just kind of turn her around this way slightly. What we're going to do is find the parting. So the first things first is to come from the top of the eyebrow bone and watch how that comb just kind of picks off right here. Take that and come all the way back just like this, okay? There we go, all the way back. So now we're going to divide from front to back. But right now what we're going to do is do something called a swing. So we divide the longest half from front to back. So we remove this front part coming forward like this, and then bring everything else, as you'll start to see this develop, all the way around, all the way around. Whatever reaches is what we're going to use. So whatever reaches is what we're going to use into here. So bring it around, everything from in front of the ear, everything. So I'll pull it together, get it in my hands first, and then I'll let you look at it so you can kind of see what's going on. So we're here, and we're here. How much fun was that color? Who saw the color? You all were in that last video? Remember that one? This is great. It's called Peekaboo color. I can't wait to dry it. So her finished result, you'll see it in the video. We'll have the haircut already. So in case you're jumping around the videos and you're wondering how did this haircut get here, then this is how it got here. So we're holding the hair here, just off-centered behind the ear. So I'll kind of show you where I'm at. Do you see that section? So we're there. We're going to come up forward, right in this area. And then right here, I want to pick everything up, everything up. Whatever will reach, you bring it, okay? So bring it all around like this, all around, all around, all around. Right in this area, pick it up. Whatever doesn't make it, whatever falls, leave it out. So at this section right here, take your two fingers, bring it inside. I'm going to turn slightly towards the body. So when I reach back around and come up, the top's going to get loose, the bottom's going to get tight. And then watch this, boom, 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 boom. All the way across. You know the jokes, you've heard them before. Here we go. All the way across, all the way across, all the way across. And at this point is a great time to sit here and say, wow, watch this. When we release this, let it go. And I will comb all of this into place. And look how this line starts to develop itself around the head. Don't worry about this down here. We're going to get all that going here in a second. But look how that color is starting to fuse in. And then look at the baseline that we've created, even coming across the side. So you can take a look at how that works. Nice, nice, nice. All the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Okay, so we dropped the hair now. Take a look at what we have. Something very nice going on. The baseline is starting to be created there. You can see how the color is now playing a huge part in the way this haircut is going to end up. That is amazing. I'm really loving what I'm seeing over here. So really quickly what I'll do is I'll just rise her up a bit. So we'll come in over here. We're going to pick it up. And I want you to think about this when you're in the salon because you need to be at the right level all the time. I'm now going to go ahead and just bend her slightly forward. And then with some texturizers, we'll come in and grab some texturizers and we're going to go ahead and go up. But before that, I do want to share some shear over comb technique. So I'll move everything over here out of the way and get the bulk of it out. And the way you can tell what you're moving is what's colored and what's not colored. It's the cool part. Take the shears with a palm facing, all right, facing the scalp, the head, right there, all the way across. And what that does is it allows you to leave that palm open so that you don't have any problems of, creating any type of carpal tunnel syndrome or anything crazy like that. And it gives you just a great opportunity to come in here and really start to see what's going on. So pick that up and now comb it down. Come back around the opposite side, all right? Come back over here. Take a look at what's underneath. Pick it up and then start to take that off. And don't be afraid to cut it. Comb it back down. Let's see where we're at. Maybe we need to cut more. Maybe we cut enough. Right here's a good spot where we can come in, turn it back under, Come back, boom, 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 all the way across. And in case you have forgotten, and if I haven't watched any of the other videos, if you're starting on this video, you start to realize something very, very important. I don't cut any straight lines. It's very important for you to understand that because we just don't do it. There's no reason to cut a straight line on a curved surface and come back around and take all of that stuff out. It's unnecessary. So pick the head back up straight. Work your way around very nicely. Come into the opposite side. Let's just take a look at where we're at, because now I'm going to tie that side in that we left out. And right there, I will just turn under, bring it back up, and then cut up. So right here in just a couple of sections and a little bit of reducing a little bit of the weight towards the back, we have a really nice line coming along. Let's just take a look at where we're at before we cut any further. So there we are. It's looking good all the way around. There's a long piece. Did you see it? I see it. Let's come in here. It's not brain surgery. Cut it off. It's okay. And if you need to, you can actually drag this out a little bit further out like this and take a look at what's popping and then come back in and just kind of freeform it and freehand it like this. It's very simple and easy. Don't overthink it. What happens is everybody starts overthinking the do, and that's when you run into problems. So come in here and just utilize that very nicely. All right, so let's move on to some techniques utilizing the texturizers. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go in and start to utilize the texturizer a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and bend her down just slightly. And what we'll do is actually go into the texture and into the movement over here. You see how we created this beautiful angle, so keep the angle going and keep the texturizers at a nice point, because you don't wanna get in there and really create some damage when you're really trying to create softness. But take it short. Don't be afraid to take it short. I mean, this is one of the things about working with mannequins too, is this is the perfect opportunity for you to practice, and everybody forgets. You can just run down the street and get some mannequins from your distributor and start to utilize them. I don't know why we don't use more mannequins in the salon. That's why I chose to use mannequins for my training videos, because I can do whatever I want to do, and that allows me to have creative freedom. So creative freedom was very important when I decided to make a decision to share this education with you, because I wanted to have the creative freedom allowed, you know, in my cutting skill and in my cutting ability, along with the color, you know. The worst thing you want to do is sit there and worry about what the model wants to do. I need to worry about what you need and what you want at home. That's why we use the mannequins, and that's why I was able to do all these beautiful cuts like this. Look how amazing that's coming out. So let's just dig a little bit further into the line. So now we have all of the underneath part looking really, you know, nice and aggressive, which is what I love to see. And because I'm going in with a texturizer, it's a nice soft line. But now we dig in to the line. And this is going to really start to break up just a little bit. And one of the things you want to make sure she has that slight bend going on there. Keep the hair combed. And look how I keep my body at a distance, because I cut and then I step back and I take a look to see what just happened. That is so important for you guys. I see so many of y'all so right up on top of the head. You got to give that room and you got to give that space to go ahead and do that. But look at what's happening now. Now you start to see how this is starting to come in and blend very nicely. And I want you to see what I see, because it's over here on this side. Everything's starting to come around. Bring this into it and start to fuse some of that work into it together and integrate it together. Yes, that is looking really good. Now we're starting to create a really nice stack coming around on one side. A little bit more over to this side. Just look at it. That's the best way I can explain to you, to look at it and to point cut it out. So this is looking really hot. Nice. Look at this. Yes. See how easy this is? I don't know if you remember this, but starting from the beginning, I shared an idea with you. And the idea that I shared with you is that we will be cutting hair in 7 to 10 minutes. And this is all coming together very easily. Let's pick it up like this now, just a little bit. Oh, she's being a little stubborn. It's okay. As we comb the hair out, I want you to see something. And I'm going to hold her and move her around slightly. You're going to start to see there's a beautiful stack going on there. Look at that line. Look how amazing that's coming around. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Keep the texturizers in your hand. Now watch what's going to happen next. Bring everything that will reach. Everything, including the top part. Everything that would reach all the way to this one section. Same section that we originally cut. Everything that would reach. But swoop it across the head like this. Look at the fantastic color placement that we have here. Isn't this great? Starting from the bottom, right here, we're going to come in. And y'all have seen this on longer hair. Now you're seeing how it works on shorter hair. Don't stress out. Whatever falls out does not belong there. We're down here. Oh. We're down here. Come back around. And from the bottom, up. Take it back up. And what I'm actually doing here is layering this entire bob. Bend the fingers. Such a very important part. Oh my God. Y'all have heard me say it on stage. You've watched me do this live all over the United States, all over the world. You have to bend the fingers when you reach the top. That is so important. One more little pump, one more little bend. You see all this texture? We need that for the style and the blow dry. Don't fix any of this. For some reason y'all go crazy and y'all want to fix everything. Let it go, okay? So here we're going to comb it down now. And look how beautiful this came out. Let's find our parting. So we'll come in here, find the parting, bring it around, and now come back this way and look at this wonderful layering that we just created. But I want to ask you a question. Do you see any line of demarcation? There are no scissor marks going on here, everybody. No scissor marks at all. It's looking beautiful. Look how this is just fusing into that short hair that we cut right there. I mean, that is just fantastic how that's just blending in perfect right there. The line comes around, and this is what we're after right now. This is the kind of stuff that we want to see every day walking out. Does it have to be bright pink? Of course not. This is just for fun for you guys. Now, we're going to have 2 sections on each side. This is very easy. Come in here, pick it up this way, and just go boom, 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 boom. Nicely. And then bring it around. Take the front, come back over, pick it up. At a 45-degree angle, look how I'm just chopping in. See how you're moving with it? You have to move with it. Look, this is gorgeous. Now that's looking beautiful. Come across the other side. I say something in the shows all the time, and I want you to say it at home too. You can't stop this. These techniques just happen by themselves. All you have to do is think about what I'm doing, use what I use, and do what I do. There's the angle. Bring it around. And here's one of your last sections right over here. Look, pick the whole thing up. Don't worry about this. That's your length. Pick all of this up like so. Come back over. Boom, 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 boom. Wonderful. Now we have to make a decision. Look how that just broke up there in the front too. See how that just curved around? Look, you want to break it up some more? You want that to really curve around? Watch. Pull it back up. Bring it back in. Take that triangle out. This is what's stopping you right now. This is the only thing in your way. When you release it, now watch, boom. That comes around perfect, just like that. I love it. Now we have to make a decision. So the decision is going to be, well, let's cut that a little bit more. Do we want any fringe or not? Do we want a bang or not? So let's go ahead and give her one. So what we'll do is we'll pull all this to the front like this, all down, scoot this over sideways. You might have seen this in one of the other do's. I'm not sure if I've done this one or not, so let's take a look. I'm going to go above the eyebrow bone. I will turn this way, right here, right above the eyebrow bone, and do this at a 45-degree angle. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now watch what's going to happen when we release this. We come back around, comb it out, and bam, there it is. It falls perfect every single time. Look at that. You got to love it. It just all comes together. Now, the one thing I want to tell you right now is do not cross-check this. You'll throw up. Leave it alone, okay? My mentor taught me that. Look how gorgeous this is looking. Pick it up a little bit. Now, if you want to create some height and you want to create some movement, it's very easy. What we're going to do is pick the hair up like so. Watch how this works. Pick it up. At a 45-degree angle, come in here. Zoom, 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 zoom. Bam. Next section. From underneath, look what's happening. From underneath. Here. Pick it up. Boom, 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 boom. In case you didn't know the texturizers, this is what they look like. Okay? Opposite side. One more time. And you'll see all of this explode after we blow dry. Yes. Look at the movement. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There's your style. I'll get a blow dry for you and show you in a minute. All right, here we go. What do you think? Isn't that fun? How easy was that? I mean, I want you to think about what we just did right now. And, I mean, you can try to record it in live time, like go on your computer and just play with it and think about how long it took me. I mean, we had one section here. We had some texturizing, remove the bulk here, a continuing moving section here. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the bang. So that is 8 sections right there. And this is what I'm trying to share with everybody in the hair world, especially if you're a salon owner or a booth renter. You don't have to be going crazy with 22 million sections. Do it in 7 to 10 minutes, 7 to 10 sections. Just make it happen, all right? Follow me around the world. Follow me on the app. Follow me on the website. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So love to hear more from you. Love to hear your responses. So don't forget, all right? Look for me, Joe Anthony. We'll see you guys. I love you. I hope you're making money, and let's grow together. See ya. Okay, everybody, here we are. We're back. Y'all kind of missed it if you didn't see it. Now I'm going to force you to go find that haircut because there's the color and there's the haircut combined. This is a peekaboo color. I think this is something that's very sexy. I just love it. I mean, I love it in a bob. I love it on long hair. I love it on all different types of looks. I just happened to choose to cut her this way because of the way we were working. But I hope you love the color. I hope you can see the fusion on how this really fuses in. There's no hard lines at all. And that's the most important part that you see coming around there. And then also how it just kind of peekaboos out depending on how you're combing it and what you're doing with it. You can part it over further if you wanted to. But it's a great idea. It's a great technique. And it's a great opportunity for you to show off some really good looking colors and to have a lot of fun with it. You could use a mocha, blonde on blonde, blonde on brown, chocolate. It doesn't matter. Just have fun, make money, and follow me. Remember what I said. Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Join the club. Be in the inner circle. Join the app. Follow the plan. All right, I'm Joe Anthony. I love you. I hope you're making money out there. We'll see you. Thank you.